President Donald Trump and Vice President Joe Biden have started their presidential debates to see who will get elected or re-elected to become the president of the United States, okay? And in a nutshell, it was a mess, guys. It was a real big, terrible mess, okay? One of the main topics that they talked about was the growth of the economy and the help of the people. People want to know, when will there be a stimulus package, okay? So in this video, I want to give you guys a more current update of the latest stimulus package, what was actually proposed, how the people react, and what will be the next steps before the presidential election. Details of the latest stimulus package have been released. House Representative Nancy Pelosi has agreed to propose a $2.2 trillion stimulus bill. That is $1 trillion less than the $3.4 trillion bill she originally proposed. But her and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin have finally realized and come into agreement that, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time to make a deal. It's not about the Republicans or the Democrats. It's about the people. We have to sit down and make a deal. So Steven Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi have finally agreed to meet face to face for the first time in a little over a month to finally get a deal done. There are reports that Mnuchin will have a counter offer in place, and that will be a great step into the renegotiation process. And that is the most important part. I don't think people understand how important this stimulus bill is, okay? It's gonna help the people that are unemployed, small businesses, and the people and the economy overall. And before I start the update on the stimulus bill, I just wanna answer one quick question for the people. Many people have been wondering, why am I talking about this stimulus bill? In my channel, I like to talk about financial independence and investments. And I really believe that this stimulus package is something to talk about. I just don't talk about financial independence and investment. I just talk about money in general. And one of the biggest issues that's going on right now is the stimulus bill. And without this bill, a lot of people's investments and money are gonna go to the gutter, okay? That's why I really think it's important to talk about and to let you guys know that this bill touches upon more areas than many people really think about, okay? It touches about the economy, the stock market, and people overall in general, okay? Again, in my channel, I like to talk about financial independence and investments. If that's something you guys do like and do enjoy, or if you guys find any value into this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, smash the like button. It really helps me out tremendously. One of the biggest issues that's stalling the stimulus package is the dollar amount. Nancy Pelosi is proposing a $2.2 trillion plan. Republicans still feel that $2.2 trillion is way too much money. They already have a dollar amount in mind, which is around $1.3 to $1.5 trillion. They will even go as far as maybe $2 trillion. Anything past that will be a no deal, okay? The proposal that Nancy Pelosi already proposed, Republicans feel that that proposal is not as serious as it should be, okay? But think of it this way. Pelosi and Mnuchin have agreed to meet face to face for about a month now, okay? That is a great first step into negotiating. That means they're both going to be locked up in a room, talking, negotiating. One's going to be spitting ideas, the other one's going to be throwing out back ideas. You know, that's how you get the ball rolling when it comes to the stimulus plan, okay? This news breaking out of them having a conversation in the same room is a really big thing for all U.S. citizens, okay? This means that maybe sometime this week or early next week, they will have a deal and a deal will be done. Thank goodness, maybe the time is coming. And all we have to do is be hopeful for the next couple of days just to see how things will be going, all right? The proposal that Nancy Pelosi proposed also includes a second round of $1,200 stimulus checks, unemployment benefits that will be $600 a week, $436 billion for state aid, extension for the PPP plan for small businesses, aid for education, and airline aid for all the airline industries, plus additional benefits for essential workers, which at the end of the day, the Republicans and Democrats agree on all of these things. They feel like all these things are important. The only difference, again, is the major difference is the dollar amount. Republicans feel that maybe the $1,200 as a stimulus check is way too much. Maybe the $600 in unemployment benefits is still way too much. That's the two main reasons this plan hasn't fallen into place, because of those two things, okay? Everything else, they believe in it, okay? Everybody believes in, you know, funding education, helping the states, helping the airline industries, helping the essential workers that have been working, you know, throughout this COVID. They all believe in that, okay? Everybody, at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all trying to help out each other. At the end of the day, everything is politics. So again, the dollar amount for the stimulus checks and the unemployment benefits are the only things, in my opinion, that are holding this plan back. Mnuchin is set and ready to have a counter offer ready for Nancy Pelosi, and just to see how they can negotiate the terms of this stimulus package, okay? And that's something that all of us wants, the negotiation part. Everybody wants to have a deal done at the end of the day. Everybody wants chips on the table. Nobody wants to lose. Us as the people, we don't want to lose. And maybe this meeting could be the last chance we have before the presidential election happens, you know? So this meeting is very, very important for everybody. Wait, what happened? What you say? No way. Guys, this just in. Nancy Pelosi and Steven Mnuchin could not reach a deal. That is very, very, very upsetting, guys. Like, everybody wants a deal done and they could not settle the issues. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is very upsetting for everybody. They could not reach a deal. They were in a room talking, they were negotiating, and they could not get a deal done, okay? The Republicans were saying that the Democrats were not budging on that number, and the Democrats were also saying that Republicans were not budging on their number, all right? Again, the dollar amount is becoming a major, major issue when it comes to the stimulus package. You know, I really do hope something gets done before the presidential debates. Everybody in the United States, you know, there are a lot of people that need the money, that need the help, that need the aid. We just need to get something done, all right? The dollar amount, at the end of the day, it's all politics, in my opinion. Everybody has a good reason to why they want to argue on both sides, the Republicans and Democrats. But at the end of the day, they had that meeting for the people, and in my opinion, they couldn't do it for the people this time, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you guys. That's what's going on, you know. That's the update for the stimulus bill. That's not what everybody wanted to hear. That's not what I wanted to hear, you know, for the people, for the economy. You know, hopefully during these coming days, something gets done. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, they sit down and renegotiate. Maybe they even just had a pause because maybe things got heated. You know, who knows what happened there. We just hope for the best, and that's all we could do right now is just hope for the best and see what happens before the presidential election, guys. All right, that's your stimulus update, September 30th, Wednesday. Have a great day, guys. I'm so upset. I'm sorry. I know you guys are upset. Have a great day, and until next time.